Morning, everybody. I'm glad to see you here at the inaugural beard judging. We at CBRNe World decided to do a little competition just for fun, to be able to find out who in the industry had grown the best beard. I'm here with James Robespierre Ross.
Hello.
And I'm your other host, Gwyn, also known as Gigantor Winfield. Both of those aren't actually our nicknames. I made them up in an alliterative quirk. And I am the one in the middle, in case you're unaware. So we have 12 colourful contestants for this and 2 artful adjudicators. The gentleman on the left is Krista Logren from Environics Oi, who has possibly the best legacy beard. Just to be clear, he did not grow this between February and July. However, Neil on the right did.
That's a great effort.
Which is a favourite?
I like the mask. I like the effort. I can't split them.
I'm slightly worried that Krista is a bit of a beard fascist. He has been mean to my beard on many occasions. But, you know, I suppose if that's what you've got, then go with it.
But here's the elephant in the judging panel.
Very good, very good, very good. So person one, an individual who perhaps has not fully understood that whole idea of the beard lockdown battle. The rules were before and an after shot to see how much your face fungus had moved on, and it seemed to have moved out rather than moved on.
Well, comments from the judges are, this goes against the mainstream.
Well, that's not a bad thing, though, is it? Sometimes you need a rebel, you need an anarchist, somebody who's going to shake things up.
A maverick.
A maverick. But I'm afraid this is perhaps not him. Number 2. Now, it's good to see that in lockdown people have decided to be able to get new hobbies, new interests, and it does seem like number 2 has decided to learn the arts of Lord of the Rings magic. So I would say none shall pass, and probably including number 2.
And we all remember Captain Caveman.
Do remember Captain Caveman.
So the judges' comments on this was, they weren't sure how to phrase it. They never thought I would have thoughts towards a bearded person.
Well, as a bearded person, a long-time bearded person, I'm disappointed with that. I'd like to think that a good beard does bring all the girls, or indeed boys, to the yard.
I don't want to go to those yards.
So yeah, there were strong thoughts on, strong feelings on number 2. Number 3. Now again, we seem to have slightly missed the sort of the point, but it's good beardage in both columns.
Yeah, the comments echoed that sentiment with, not sure if the before and after are correct.
No, they definitely are. I confirmed that with person 3, and he seems to have had a harder time pre-COVID than during COVID, which is possibly good.
It's a lot more time in the grooming department, which is welcomed.
Well, it is. Sometimes you do need to be able to comb these little things out and remove the chicken legs and things like that accumulate. I like this. This is good work, good solid work. We have a nice, clean, fresh face before, and then we've got an even jollier act. I didn't think he could get jollier, but he has.
It's good coverage.
It is good coverage, and it just goes to show how a beard can turn you into a better person.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the judges' comments. One of them says he gets a silver fox nod.
There is a lot of silver fox, though silver polar bear maybe.
Another comment, this chap must be in a good mood always. I would have preferred greyish, but silver is better. Thanks, Neil.
Well, I think that this is what you can do if you're really dedicated to it. If you really dig in, you can do this. You in there, you can do this. You can do this beard. Be beard better. BBB. Now, I was a big fan of this.
Oh, that's scary.
It is scary, but one of the things that we wanted was an outrageous beard, because we have 2 beard judging sort of plans, most improved and most outrageous. And I feel that this individual has gone deep into the outrageous trench.
Yeah, absolutely. Comments are, it's likely to appear in Amazon Vikings.
Well, I can see that, though I think there might be a bit of joshing from his fellow Vikings.
Could say it's prime beardage.
Ah, yes. He's looking for an Amazon. Person 6, again, good work. Good work. I feel that in the before, I'm perhaps in that pub with him. We're having a nice time. Everything's going well.
Now he's turned on you.
Now he's turned on me. Now we're in the car park,
Yeah.
and his foot is on a part of my body that I'd really not want it to be on.
You said what?
It is. It is. He's got the Mr. Men shirt. He's trying his whole items of clothing are trying to stay friendly. His beard is saying, "You think you're funny."
That's right. Comments from the judges. That is a change. And he's got a new pair of glasses as well.
He has. He has. Well, he's got close and distant, and I think that the level of hurt that he's inflicting on me, he needed to have his close glasses on. Good work. Good work, number 6. Number 7. Now this, I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Wow. Should we go straight to the judges' comments?
Judges' comments, please.
One of them says, nod for volume.
Yeah, there is a lot of volume.
Uh,
Up to the max.
Bloody hell, no one F's with this guy anymore. Bruce Willis, here I come.
Well, I think that's fair. I think that this individual has spent his lockdown weeks and months training to be a killer, which is important. It is important as we face the apocalypse. It's good to have new skills.
Has killed, will kill again.
Will kill, and us if we say anything too unpleasant.
Moving on.
Excellent work here. Excellent work. We seem to have gone from passport photo to in the shower. I'm not quite sure why I'm in the shower with person 8. He's certainly looming over me, but again, it's a good beard. It's a nice, neat beard.
The judges referenced the tattoo, so that's a nice touch.
It is a nice touch. It's good to see that he has committed fully to this.
That's
Number 9. Now again, we've seen some commitment, and one of the commitments in this photo is sleeping rough.
There is that. Judges' comments. Intergender award. It's right up there, so to speak. Just had Bruce Willis, but this is what Demi Moore would look like with a beard. Corona isolation with a tent and pills. All the details if this setup works.
I like to think that the person in number 9 is saying to me, don't forget, don't talk to the police.
And can I just say, I would not go camping with that person.
I think that's a good, well put up tent.
It is. It is.
Well, we have the beanie that says your blood spatter can be quickly washed away. Number 10, wow, here is good work. Here's good work. He's done a lot. We've seen some wonderful plumage, and really there's a lot here. James, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are, well, let's go to judges' thoughts, shall
Sure.
we? Yeah. Corona is not affecting my life, say the judges.
Well, that's clearly not true.
There's effort involved.
There's a lot of effort, and he's gone from outside to inside.
Yes.
I still remember outside. It was quite nice while it lasted.
Travelling those are the days.
I think the person 10 can do more. They have it in them. He's clearly a young buck. He's excited, and he's just glad to be here. Personnel. There was some shade on me for person 11. I think that the one of the judges, and I won't name names, one of them had some mean things to say about me.
Well, those mean things were magnificent effort that put my tired goatee to shame.
And by tired, he means quince.
It absolutely does.
Well, and I'm liking the branding on that.
Yeah, my comments is
Carry on message. Slightly worried that he might be trying to sway the judges, but good work nonetheless.
much appreciated.
And the hair has got better as well, I think.
Yeah, I'm quite jealous of all the hair on display, actually. in this one.
Including that one?
Yep.
Where is he going? It's not coming.
Here we go.
Very good, very good. It reminds me a little bit of person 1 with a moustache, but he has truly embraced this as a thought. He's looked at the brief, and he's gone.
Commitment and coverage, the 2 C's that we look for.
There are. He has all of those, and also he's now sleeping rough as well. It does seem to be a bit of a theme with some of our contestants.
The judges say, is this really the same guy? And did we have a Robinson Crusoe award?
That is a good point.
And another nod to length from the judges.
And he has done very well. A full commitment, full coverage. I'm going to give him an A for his 2 C's.
Absolutely.
So finally, the winners of the inaugural CBRNe World Beard Battle are wonderful work from both of them. There is one that I would quite happily be stranded on a desert island with, and there was one that I'd moved to a desert island to avoid.
Well, yes, one will kill you on the island, one may possibly rescue you.
Well, one I'm assuming will make a tent out of my skin.
And that is 2
Hey! So, that's it from us, I'm afraid. You've been a wonderful audience, I don't doubt, and had lots of hilarious things to be able to say in the chat underneath this. Anything you'd like to add, James?
Thank you to all the participants. Much
Thank you to
appreciated.
all the participants, and we shall get some prizes out to the winners and some of those that got an honourable mention from the judges. Thank you, everyone. You've got away. You know that, right? That's what we do.